Hello, everyone. Happy day outside of time. It's Sonia G and Kelsey. We're going to pin a comment to tell you what's going on while everybody jumps on. Wow, this light is super bright, but we're going to be over here. Yeah, okay. So I just told Kelsey what we're going to do, so she's going to explain it to you while I get some incense and everybody jumps on. Woo!
Yay! Hi, everybody. We are going to do an amazing astral travel. We are going to sync up with all the things. Sirius and the sun are in alignment, and so we're going to the great central sun and the galactic sun to harbor all of this energy in, soak it all in, absorb all the vibes, completely integrate all of the energy, and we are so excited. Definitely we want to be grounded and in our heart center. So we want to focus in on our space here so that we can make sure that we can hold all of the frequency that we bring down with us, because it is so intense today. It has been really beautiful. Hopefully you're all jumping on here and get your space ready, all your vibes. You want some incense to hold in.
Bring the incense. Yes. Good job.
Thank you. We got
Grab a candle. Yes. We got some Atlantis vibes in the house.
All the
Lemurian quartz, crystals. If you run high energy and you've been getting a lot of sparks and a lot of heart palpitations and things, get a crystal to hold, get a crystal to help you get grounded, okay? Welcome, lovelies. I see you jumping on.
Yay!
Yay, and we have the gong. We're so excited. Kelsey's doing a great job. Kelsey's doing a great job explaining. Okay, so that's the plan.
Yay.
Yay! Can't hear. Oh, they can't hear. Let's turn this up. Let's see. Do we need to get closer? Can you guys hear now? Can you give me some thumbs up? Yeah, they can hear. Okay. Yay! Welcome. Oh, you know what? We're missing the lighter. Do you want to grab a lighter? Let's grab a lighter. Have water nearby. Green lighter. We're feeling the green vibes. We did not do this on purpose, but we're matching greens. Not exactly the same green, but we both felt this. Yes. Okay. So why are we doing this? Yes, okay, you guys can hear. Perfect. So we're doing this because today is the day outside of time. What does that mean? According to the original Earth vibe calendar, natural cycle of how things go. Man, we just went on a hike and my hair. This is real life.
I'm gonna fix that.
So, okay. The calendar that goes by the moon cycle, okay? The 13 moon calendars. There are 13 moons in a year. Every moon cycle is 28 days. So that adds up to 364 days, which means we have one day that is outside of time to match it and reconcile it to the Gregorian calendar, which is the one that we run on, okay? So this is that day. It's a day outside of time, and it feels like suspended. It's like a galactic holiday where everything is possible. It feels like all the timelines are possible, and there's this huge exchange happening right now with the grid where the library of knowledge is coming online. So because we have this particular alignment where the Sirius, like Kelsey was telling you, we're gonna go through, we're traveling, we have a job to do. We actually have a job. We are tasked with a job. So we're gonna go through Sirius to our great central sun, okay, through to the cosmic sun. And we're gonna carry these codes and we're gonna weave them back because the earth needs the knowledge to come through, okay? So I'm gonna guide you through it. I was like, oh my gosh, really? We're doing this in like an open Instagram meditation, but you know, we don't get asked to be doing things unless we're ready for it. So this group is perfect. Everybody here is perfect. And I'm super excited. Hi from New York. Yay, hi from everywhere. Thank you all of you that are joining, doing the work from everywhere. Super excited to have you. We're all gonna feel so amazing after this. So let's set an intention. Yeah? Do you wanna be our Vanna White of Astral Travel? Yes.
I'm so excited.
Light our candle for the tribe. So take a breath. Hi from New Zealand. Yay, amazing. Hi from all over the UK, all over. We're gridding all over. So take a moment, set an intention, take a breath. Big breath. Hold the breath in your heart. Exhale. And begin to really center. Begin to really center on the things that you want. Begin to feel the connection, the fire, and the flame. The candle holds our intention. So if you don't have a candle, you can just infuse with us, and just everything is holding that energy. And we're here intending to restore the peace, the original divine blueprint on the planet, to restore highest alignment for the ascension, the organic ascension of planet Earth, and for the highest alignment of everyone here, everyone on planet Earth. And then add your own intentions of anything that you want to create in your life, anything that you want to shift. Like if you want to feel more peaceful, more vibrant, if you want to feel more like healthier, or more joyful, or ignited with passion, or more grounded, however it is that you want to feel. Okay, set an intention for that. And then we're going to light our incense. So here, oh, that's okay. So if you have incense, or if you want to light it with us, we use all the elements. So we're going to use fire, and then this is smoke and wind. All right, clearing the space, clearing through. If you have incense or Palo Santo herbs that you're using, you can wave them in a figure 8, clearing everything. And if you don't, you can do just what Kels is doing, and you weave through the energy like this in a figure 8 and bring everything into unity. So bring the polar opposites into unity. Light and darkness, negative, positive, everything into oneness, unity consciousness. Beautiful.
So good.
And find a place. Tell them about standing up really quick.
Oh, yes. You want to find a place that you're comfortable standing. So you want to ground the chakras at the bottom of your feet into the grid. And we're going to run a lot of energy. So to bring that energy up through your feet is going to run through your entire chakra pillar. And it's a great way that the energy flows freely. Also, if you run a lot of electricity, which we were mentioning before, you might want to take off any metal jewelry, because we want to hold in this frequency, and you don't want any sparks, zapping your body. Yeah, I should do the same.
If it's not metal, it's okay. Or if you choose to keep it on, then you can take it off as, if you feel like the zinging. Okay. Yeah.
You ready?
All right, let's do this thing. Are you guys ready? Amazing. Okay, perfect. This is now, yes, but we'll have a replay. So you guys, you can do, the replay will be on, okay? So let's do this. We're gonna start this with the sonic gong, which is amazing, okay? So breathe and feel it. Rub your palms together. Amazing. It's 55 of us right now. The numbers speak. Rub your palms together. Activate your nerve endings. Okay. Press the palms together, bringing your left and your right hemispheres of the brain together. Bring them to your heart. Put pressure on your heart. Breathe into the heart. Activating that heart center. Feeling your heartbeat. And exhale. Inhale again into your heart, holding the breath, becoming present, feeling your strength, feeling your heart, feeling your electricity, feeling your aliveness. And then as you exhale, bring your awareness, your consciousness, your energy down to your feet. And if you're standing or if you're sitting, make sure that you sit with your feet on the ground right now, okay? Just for a moment, or come and stand up. Rub your feet on the ground. Just rub them. Activate. Same way that we do this. Activate your feet chakras, okay, the energy systems underneath your feet, and just feel like you have moon boots, and you're activating, you're connecting, or moon boots. Just feel like you're on the moon. But we're connecting to the earth grid. And connect light to light, love to love, higher vibrational frequency to higher vibrational frequency to the light grid. Okay, so let's do that together. Inhale into your heart. Exhale down to your feet. And then feel like you have roots of light that connect to this beautiful light grid on top of planet Earth. It looks like a flower of light grid on planet Earth, and it's all beautiful and gold and iridescent and opalescent. It's the colors of the rainbow, really. And so ask to be connected, set the intention. Everything we do here is by command, by intention. We're working with our right brain. So connect in to the highest frequency that's available to you. Again, inhale into the heart. Exhale down through the feet. And feel your energy expanding, expanding, expanding. And as you connect to the 12D grid, you feel it. It becomes alive. It's like, whoo, and you can feel it rising up around you. Connect to the grid from your heart. Really feel the oneness, the connection, the higher frequency. It kind of feels like you get chills. It feels like you kind of just get this almost numbness, but it just feels like just high frequency energy, okay? And we're gonna go and this is just the high energy that's coming on our planet right now that's residing on the grid. We're just connecting to it. It's kind of like if we were plugging our plug in like a socket of electricity, okay? So now we're gonna go through it and we're gonna ground to the earth. So inhale into your heart, and then exhale down, go all the way down. Send your light all the way through all the layers of the earth, every layer, go all the way down, 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 boom. Connect to the heart of Mother Earth. Feel the heartbeat, heart to heart, boom. And if you're standing, a lot of times here you recalibrate because you get an actual alignment and you feel your body moving like a pendulum. So connect with the heartbeat of Mother Earth. Feel Gaia, feel her love, feel the divine feminine strength of the mother here. Connect to the fairies, the devas, the elves, the crystal kingdom, the elementals, all of the magic of inner earth. Really just bring your awareness, work with your right brain. If ever your mind tells you you're not doing this right, just shift from left brain to right brain and stay in your heart and your right brain. We're working with our creative center. There you go. Beautiful. Okay. And find at the heart of the earth the crystals that you connect with. This is where the library of knowledge has been stored. This is where the energy has been transduced through us. So really find with your breath a connection, like boom, like you're anchoring in with a crystal. Find that grounding, that core, that boom. This is where I store my extra energy, my knowledge, my information, and my frequency connects here. And then inhale that love, that connection back up. So once you establish the connection, breathe everything up. Feeling supported, feeling connected, feeling wrapped in light and love and amazingness from Mother Earth. And she sends you this beautiful light that just swirls around you, just wrapping you in love. Use your breath. You're connected to your crystal. You're connected to the heartbeat of the earth. You're bringing up all the magic of all the elemental kingdoms. Amazing, coming all the way up. And feel it come through to your feet. Now you'll notice because we have a 12D grid, it's a little bit different. So it hits the grid and then it kind of fuses in with the grid. Okay, so we are working with this library of knowledge where all the elements are coming up. All the elements are coming up on our grid. So we are in the mix of this. Feel the aliveness of it. Feel the grid coming up. Connect to the elements at your feet. Feel the water. Feel the fire. It feels like thunder. It feels like it's a thunderstorm of elements brewing in the grid. Feel the wind. Feel all of the elements. Feel the earth. Feel the metal. Feel the ether. And we're gonna go into our heart, connecting into our heart. And we're gonna go down again at our feet. And we're gonna activate our Merkaba field. Those of you that know how to use the Metatron's cube, you can use that, or you can use a vortex. Imagine a beautiful vortex of gold and white light spiraling anti-clockwise, so the opposite of the clock. Okay, spiraling up, holding you safe. This is your Merkaba. Activate your Merkaba field. It's by intention. It's with breath. where you're safe. There's no negative energies that can live inside of your Merkaba field. This is like your personal spaceship that you can fly the astral planes with. And we have Archangel Michael helping us on our left. You can hold out your hands and you'll feel them. Archangel Metatron on the right. And you can ask them and they'll give you confirmation. And just feel this is like the connection to your light body. So all your chakras light up and then your Merkaba field comes online, okay? And then we're going to inhale from our heart. Bring your awareness to behind your eyes at your third eye. Holding the breath up here, you can turn your gaze in and up, looking at your third eye point, activating everything that is available to see beyond what the eyes can see, the unseen. Exhale and extend your third eye. Activate it. Visualize this channel of light opening up, your third eye pulsating, available to receive and exchange information so that you can receive messages that are meant for you to be seen today. And then inhale up to your crown chakra. I can feel that a lot of people are going to start seeing things today. Okay, inhale up to your crown chakra, so top of your head. Imagine a lotus flower blooming, fairies dancing, your crown of light lighting up, lighting on. And then as you exhale, push your energy or awareness up, all the way up through your chakra pillar. Imagine this beautiful column of light that connects you up to your higher self. Inhale in your heart, exhale, push higher. Go with your breath, your intention, keep going up. Allow the vortex of light to spin you up. You are safe, you're protected. The angels are with you. And we're gonna go all the way up through to the 13th chakra, top of our elevator floor. Boom, we are at the top, and this is where our resonant higher self energy is. So imagine the elevator doors opening up, meeting up with your higher self, with the version of you that is wanting to sync up with you now. Best, highest possible, most magnificent, brilliant, sparkly version of you that you can imagine and beyond. Okay, take a moment, breathe into your heart, allow your right brain and your heart to connect and to give you a visual with your third eye and really see how beautiful your spirit is, how beautiful your higher self is, how powerful, how amazing, how magnificent you are, and how much love your higher self has for you, for the work that you're doing on planet Earth in this moment of being human in time and being incarnated in a human body while you're an infinite, eternal being of light. You're so proud of you. Higher self is so proud of you. And here, take a moment and connect to your guides, to your angels, to your star beings, to your crew. This is kind of our connection point where we meet up at the top of our energy that grounds us to the earth. And then with our higher self, we merge in. So connect heart to heart or just walk in energetically. And just take a step, hold the energy, take a big breath. Hold the energy of your higher self in your body as much as you can, or just feel the connection heart to heart, okay? And then we're gonna walk over to the left to this beautiful place called the Sea of Golden Light, where we're just gonna sync up. And so imagine just bathing into this beautiful light, the Sea of Golden Light to your left. And this is where we connect. We harmonize with all of the solutions, all the possibilities. We plug into the oneness. And we coat with this beautiful coat of shininess of light that allows us to just travel through safely through space, time, and through the fabric of the universe, okay? So really just feel yourself syncing up. This is where everything becomes available to you. If you have any worries, any fears, allow them to dissolve here. Call in courage, call in love, call in healing, harmony, peace, everything that you want, okay? Right here. Amazing. Feel empowered, feel vibrant, feel in charge. Feel like you are sovereign. You're claiming it all right here. You can literally heal yourself here in this place. Amazing. And then we're going to meet up with our family of light. So those of you that know how to travel via ships, like we're going to walk through the sea of golden light. We're going to emerge on the other side. It's us, our higher self, Archangel Michael on the left, Archangel Metatron on the right, and then call in your guides. Okay, we have for everyone, we have Sirian guides and we have Arcturian guides. Our Sirian guides are coming up on the left. Our Arcturian guides are coming up on the right and also behind you guys. So if you feel presences coming in around, feel supported. Feel supported. Pleiadian guys and Pleiadian crews, like light forces, are coming in front of us. They're actually going to escort us. This is pretty cool. Thanks, guys. Usually we have our Arcturians that are escorting us, but as you know, the Pleiadians are very involved in this moment because we're connected. Venus and Earth are sisters, and so thank you guys. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to travel through. There's a tunnel. It's like a wormhole, and there's a tunnel of light that takes us from this place where we're at the very top of the atmosphere on the Earth. Okay, we're going to go through Sirius, and we're going to go through the portal of our sun where the encodings come through, and then we're going to travel all the way to the cosmic sun, which is the sun that holds together all the galaxies in our universe. This is because all the libraries of knowledge are coming online. And so we're going to go sync up and bring all of that knowledge back through our being. Okay? Pretty amazing. All right, are you ready? Okay. So connect with your group. Take a moment, stay in your heart, stay in your right brain. Hang on, I'm getting messages. Yes. Oh, you can travel in your Merkaba field. You don't have to be in any kind of like a ship or anything like that. Some people like to travel on dragons or any sort of like magical creature. There's dolphins. I see dolphins. I see whales. I see everyone has different like methods of transportations. Pegasuses. I see you guys are amazing. Look at this group. Unicorns. So literally any way that you feel called to. Yes, those of you that have wings, you can just fly. So however you want to just go and just stay in this tunnel, okay? Because we're staying in the alignment that opens up between the Earth, Sirius, the sun, and then up, okay? So just stay very clear that we're staying in this current. It's like a current of energy. So amazing, beautiful. Let's go. I can see so many of you are already going. So however you're feeling called, and just we travel super fast. Use your breath to move through. Look at all of the stars moving at light speed. It's beautiful. Earth is on our left, and you can see all of the different planets, like everything. All these beautiful nebulas if you look around. And if you don't have your eyesight super clear, then just feel what it feels like on your skin. Feel the sensations, okay? And we're gonna reach through to Sirius. So when we get there, it feels like boom, and we land on like a beach. It looks like a beach in the middle of just the cosmos, and just bright light. Sirius has this like bluish kind of light, and we get greeted, and we're picking up a package here. So notice it's like scrolls. You get greeted by a Sirian guide. We're going a little fast, but we have a lot to do. So it's like the scrolls or like books. And they look a little bit slightly different depending on your experience. I can see that for some people, it almost looks like Lego blocks or like cubes. So just pick up what you are meant to carry, okay? The knowledge that this is light knowledge, and this is just a different format than we're used to receiving it, but feel it. So hold out your hands, feel it. Whew. Feel that responsibility, that special ops of the light team right here. This is what we're doing. Amazing. These are your it's almost like your guardians, but you're like your guides, right? Like your Sirian guides right here that we're connecting with. This is a very special moment. And some of you are also getting specific encodings on your forehead. If you feel your forehead being tapped on, if you feel your, some of you are receiving actually like gifts in your crown. So this is like a very special moment where you're receiving the ability. Wow, everybody's getting different gifts of light. It's a special moment where you're receiving, you're being tasked with this beautiful opportunity, beautiful gift, beautiful moment of showing up for what your soul actually came to do on this planet. This is the real work that we actually came to do, to weave the libraries of knowledge. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So take a moment, just breathe into your heart and feel how special this moment is. Amazing. And we're being kind of escorted through to the other side. So we're walking through through a pathway, and we're going to go across. So on the other side of this shore, and we're literally carrying our gifts. It's almost like the sacred kind of a procession where we're walking one behind another, and we're being led, and we're just crossing through, and we're bridging through Sirius, and we're going through an arc. So notice that we're going underneath this arc where we're syncing up. So this is an intelligent arc that's reading. It's reading and exchanging frequency, light, information. This is remember, the Sirians are the coders of our reality, and so we're syncing up, and we're receiving all of the information. It's like an activation of us together with the gifts that we just received, and almost like a coding for the journey that we are about to embark on. So keep going. There we go. Amazing. And we're going to go to the other side of the shore, and this is where we're going to begin our journey into the sun. And there's like huge ships that are awaiting. These are Arcturian ships. So those of you who can see this, there's Arcturian ships that are just waiting, and they're just like light. So you can jump on, and it goes through a tunnel, and it's going to take us through the great central sun. The reason why there are Arcturian ships, Arcturians are like the bouncers of the universe, of the galaxy. So they're showing up here to keep us safe. So this is amazing. Okay, so for part of it, we are escorted by the Pleiadians, and now the Arcturians are taking over. So this is amazing. So we're traveling through, and so jump on, and you can also stay. I don't see anybody outside of any ships. It's almost like, imagine it like a light bus where you are safe and clear out. Yeah, so the ships, how are the ships? I can hear the questions. The ships are held together by light. You're literally walking in on a ship that's light. And so everything is held together by consciousness. This is how the Arcturians travel, which is really amazing. So you're safe. They are the bouncers of the universe, and they will keep you safe. And so we're traveling through, and we're going to go through the portal of the sun. It kind of looks like an eclipse. Like if you've ever seen a solar eclipse, we're going to go through that ring, okay, through the portal. So just stay with your breath, enjoy the experience, and we're just being escorted all the way through. Whew! And it just feels almost like a suction cup that we're going to go through. And whew, it feels like this light is just scanning, and it feels like you can feel it on your skin, and feel that. Whew, amazing. This is when we were born. Our souls came through this portal to incarnate on Earth. This is where we received our encodings for Earth. So this is like amazing, amazing, amazing. And we're going to keep going through. So traveling super fast. Now it's almost like this light speed, and we're going to keep going, and we're going to keep going. And everything just goes really fast right now. So fine. It's like super wind, and we're going to get to the cosmic sun. Boom. So all of a sudden, it's like this huge, bright ball of white light. The cosmic sun is like extremely white. And, so we are going to land. Sorry, talking to the guys. Yep. So we're going to land here, and it's not so much of a shore, it's like a hard surface. So we're just like landing in a place, and you'll see it looks like caves, but they're not really caves. They just look like huge mountains where we are actually going in and we're being instructed, we're receiving this information. So it kind of looks like you're going inside of like a rock, except it's not a rock material. It's very glowy and it's very vibrant and it's very alive. And so for those of you that like to feel it out, it almost feels like a monument valley or like a national park, right? With arches and with things like natural kind of huge structures, and they're glowing and they're bright and they're alive and you can just feel them. And there's just so much knowledge here. This is the sun that holds together all the codes and all the knowledge for our entire universe. So all of the galaxies that are, oh, look at who showed up. We have the Andromedans here. So if you can see them coming in, they're coming in from like, kind of like the front of where we are, but to the left, kind of. And the Andromedans are like super bright. They're amazing. And they're here. They're actually holding this reality together for us. So the cosmic sun is actually ever changing. It's always vibrant. It's always alive. And so the Andromedans are actually helping the grounding experience to where we can experience it as like a reality that stays still, which is really, really cool. Thank you. And so, but this is kind of the visual. So go into this, like, it looks like a temple, but it's a cave. And we're going in and we're receiving information. There's a beautiful fountain-like structure in the middle of this concave, the kind of temple. And we are receiving information. It looks like water, but it's coming to you from this fountain, almost like the filaments of light, like fiber optics. That's kind of the visual that I'm seeing. And it's just coming in and you're just receiving and we're just receiving and it's going through to the heart. So feel that. Whoo! That is amazing. And notice that there's not very many people here. This is our group. This is a very sacred, special moment. If you look around, the landscape is, we're being like held in light. We have huge, like we have our Arcturian guides, we have their Pleiadian guides, some of the Sirians that came with us, we have our Andromedans here, like we have our galactic fam, we have aquatic beings, but we are, beyond the people that came with us, it's pretty quiet, it's pretty like deserted, it feels like, so it's a very sacred moment, very ceremonial place for us. So feel this as a soul family coming together at its finest. So feel this connection here and just breathe and receive the gifts of light and pull them in, pull the knowledge, pull them in with your breath. And it's almost like a recoding. If you feel it, it goes to the bones. This is amazing. So the bone is where you actually get beyond. This is where our actual codes are. They're held in our DNA, but it's the bones. The bones are very sacred because they actually hold the information beyond any trauma. The trauma gets stuck in the tissues, right? And in the ligaments. That's where we feel pain. We get like our wounds. This work we're doing right here is going beyond that. It's going straight through to the bones. So this is like massive, massive knowledge that is just like recoding. So feel the attunement to this level of knowledge, to this higher access, and breathe it in, breathe it through. Stay with your breath, long, big breaths. It kind of feels like we're getting a new spinal column, but it's like electrifying to the spinal structure, but it's not. It's what it's doing is it's activating the information that has been, I want to say bone marrow. I don't know if that's correct, but that's what it feels like inside of me. Like the things that have been dormant inside of our bones. I see them coming online. I'm missing the anatomy words. Maybe some of you will tell us after. Whew. Amazing. It feels all tingly inside. If you need to move around, you can do that. Make sure that you breathe. And we are all kind of like in the circle with this fountain in the middle. And as you can see, we have our guides and our own personal light crew, basically I'm going to call them, behind us. It's almost like they stand in this like sacred geometry. If you were to look at how we're standing from above, you would see that it kind of unfolds like a flower. It's really, really beautiful. And so it's going through us, we're receiving this information, and they're supporting us, and they're holding it, they're holding the frequency with us. This is like super high intense frequency. This is like that, it's almost like that 13 strand of DNA. It goes up to that 13 strand. That's like the God awareness. That's the God consciousness. So it's a lot. If you feel like it's a huge, huge energy, it will only sync up with you to the level that you can handle it. So don't worry, you're not gonna like overload, because it always just is a function of what is available for you to hold inside. And so you can breathe it in safely, knowing that this is healing, knowing that this is recoding, knowing that this is activating of all of the work that you've done with activating the DNA. This helps to integrate everything and to plug it in, to bring it online, and to actually do the connecting work of the cells, plugging in the DNA strands into the brain, okay, because they have to be plugged in after they're activated. So amazing. Whew. And take a moment and just really feel the energy, feel like what is happening inside of your brain, inside of your head, inside of your heart. It's like everything is lighting up like a Christmas tree. Like everything is receiving like this major light blessing. Major, major, major. And the Andromedans are coming in with a gift of light. So this is, you know, the Andromedans are like the closest galaxy to our Milky Way galaxy. And so they represent for us the next step in harmonizing energy with a galaxy that functions very differently than ours, so beyond our solar system and beyond, obviously, the different systems and the galaxy. So it's like it's almost like they breathe different air, right? Because it's just kind of different. And so they're here, and they're bringing us a gift. Andromedans don't often show up, so this is really like that moment outside of time where they're gifting us, and it's this gift of choice. Do you feel that? Like it's a gift of choice, of being able to choose. Remember that you can choose. You can choose your reality. You can choose your highest timeline. You can choose again in any moment. Like we're getting like a lecture or like a speech, like directly, like it's going in. And it's really about, you always have a choice in every moment of every right now. You constantly have a choice. You can choose again. You can choose again. They're really wanting us to understand that it's constant shift, to never really look back saying, oh no, I did this wrong. It's always, you can choose again right now. It doesn't matter what 5 minutes ago, you know, or whatever, like you can choose again right now, get in alignment right now. Like they can't say it in enough ways. So like, just hear it in the words that are coming through for you, or if they're showing you images. That is so amazing. The message is one of constant realignment, continuous alignment in every right now. Every right now, you can be higher. You can quantum leap in every second of every day. This is such an amazing gift. Because, you know, Andromedan reality is not like ours. It's not a stable reality. If you ever get to work with the Andromedans, their landscape is always changing. You can take a step on Andromeda, like you can literally walk one step and everything around you just changed. And the buildings and the roads and everything about the landscape just keeps on constantly changing according to everybody's consciousness. And so it's a very different reality than our own. and it requires a lot of like flexibility. Like grounding is different in their world and in their galaxy. And so they're teaching us about this gift of, which is so easy for them, which is why they're here, showing us this. And if you see their hands, they're showing you things in their hands. Their hands have 6 fingers. And so you might be seeing that because they're like holding out their hands and they're showing you, they're showing us things of alignment and of different dynamics. It's almost like a holograph that they're showing us to really explain this concept of, you know, in every right now you have a choice and there's a new reality that you can create. So, wow, we're getting this message loud and clear, guys. Loud and clear. Thank you. So cool. So breathe that in. Receive it. Receive the knowledge. Receive the information. And it's almost like we're receiving this. It's like a little tiny ball of light knowledge. It looks like a marble. And it's translucent, brilliant, sparkly, super heavy with knowledge. Light is information, right? And so all of this light, this information, this knowledge, this wisdom that is in there, and we're being tasked to bring it back. So we're bringing it back down to earth. This is what we came to pick up. This is amazing. So you can hold it in your hands. For some people, it will go in your crown. It may go in your staff. Receive it however it's coming to you in a necklace. There's no right or wrong way. It depends on how you're interfacing and how you're receiving. There we go. And just allow it to come to you. It's almost like, it reminds me of like when the oysters, like when the pearls and like Ariel comes out of the oyster and it just like travels to you and it like finds its place. Bringing in that Atlantean consciousness moment. Thank you. Amazing. Amazing. So allow it to sync up with you. And thank you. And then everybody, we always, these beautiful, amazing moments always end with a, like it's like a bow, and they bring their hands together and they bow and they honor us for this work. We signed up for this. We're showing up for it. And every time it's like applause. Do you hear that? Like it's just like cheering and applause. You actually remembered. Like you remembered your appointment. You remember this date that we had. Like you remember that you had to show up here, and you remember this. I'm gonna cry. Oh my gosh. So feel that and know that it's not by accident that you're here, that you're doing this work, that you're part of this group, that you're part of this soul family on this meditation. Just really feel that. It's like this massive, like major deja vu moment where it's like, you know, this was one of those moments that had to happen. We had to sync up here. It was set. And that's amazing. So reconnect and feel it. And feel your family of light, remembering who you are, remembering the brave soul and celebrating the brave soul that you are, incarnating all of your beautiful light inside of a dense system, inside of a human body, to bring piece by piece this knowledge, these pearls of knowledge, literally back to the earth, because the earth needs this enlightenment now more than ever for this ascension. And weave this higher consciousness back in. This is what we came for. This is what we showed up for. This is the call that we answered. Oh my gosh. It feels like such a celebration. So really take it in. Take it in and feel it, because we volunteered for a big, big job and we're fucking showing up for it. And it's a big deal. And every time, like these moments, this is such a shifting moment. This is such a recalibration moment. This changes not only us, not only the soul family, but this changes our entire reality. It changes the earth. It changes what the 12D grid on the planet is going to be able to do, because we're about to bring in massive, massive consciousness on our planet. Amazing. I am so thankful for every one of you that came today, that felt this call. How magical, how amazing. How divinely guided. Whew. Really feel that. And then we're going to get ready to come back down and Make sure that we have enough time to make our descent back to density. So take it all in. Do a little dance up here. Do a little cosmic sun dance. Feel yourself just being bathed in this level of high frequency. Seal it, call it in, sync up everything that you can. Really feel yourself being so incredibly strong, so sovereign, remembering who you are, remembering you hold the light of galaxies inside of you. You're such a beautiful, amazing, magnificent, infinite being of light. So much knowledge exists in your energy field, and we're resyncing up here. We're remembering who we are. We're bringing more and more to fit inside of our physical body, letting go of the carbon, bringing in the light, syncing up with more and more light. Yes. Oh my gosh, so many timelines right now. There are so many timelines that are crossing. It's almost like you have this movie available and you can see it. You can see everything that has been happening on Earth and things that have been syncing up with different systems. So if you're seeing that, it's magical. There's a lot that's actually reconnecting back to Atlantis. And we're feeling it's like this crisscrossing of energy fields that we're cleaning up a distortion. So we're bringing through an energy to clear up the distortion and resync the library of knowledge that we're going in to work with on Earth. So coming back, this is what started back in the days of Atlantis. This was the project. Okay, so we're going in and restoring it. So okay, here we are. We're gonna start our coming back. So thank you, say your thank yous to everybody that showed up, all your people, all your beings, anybody that you want to sync up with, exchange energy field with so that you can link up again, right? Exchange business cards, but we're exchanging light frequency here so that we can reconnect. Amazing. And then we are going to go, beautiful, back into the ships, which now feel so normal. So just we're walking through into it, almost like they feel like a lower frequency because we just held so much light in this moment, right? So we're being escorted back to the ships, back to our tunnel, and we're gonna go through it and really feel this pearl. Remember where it is. It's very important. Activate it. They're reminding us right before we leave. Thank you guys. And if you notice, those of you that can see it's almost like in the corner overseeing this entire ceremony, it's like the guardians. There are guardians that guard like everything that has to do with our reality and the nature of our reality. And this is a story for another day, but that's amazing that they were present and that they would make themselves like known, which is really cool. So we're gonna go through the ship. So jump on, lock up light, and we're gonna go boom. We're gonna travel through to say goodbyes, and boom, here we are traveling super fast. Amazing. Yes, some of the ships are huge. You can walk around in and it feels like you're held, but it's light. It's pretty cool. And we're gonna go all the way through to we're going through Sirius. So we're actually just going through. No, never mind. We're gonna walk across again. I thought that they were gonna take us through, but they're slowing down. So we're slowing down at the shore again, and we're gonna walk through. Oh, so we have to walk back through the arch with all of the frequency syncs. So see how it's amazing. So we're walking out and we're gonna walk through the beach. Here's our Syrian family. It doesn't feel as high frequency when we're going back down and we just synced up there. It's interesting, like the shift, and we're starting to feel the dimensions and the frequencies like going down. So here, we're actually like our feet where they touch and where we are. This is the 6th dimension. So you're feeling it very real. Okay. At the cosmic sun, it's like 12 and 13. So like we're like, right, it's 12th dimension. And so Amazing. Okay, so we're here. Yes. So we went through the portal of the sun in the ships. I thought we were going to go through Sirius, but we're actually here on foot. There we are. Okay, everybody making sense of it. And we're syncing up through the arch. So make sure that you walk through it. Whew. Breathe through it. The Sirians are the coders of our reality. So 6D is like the architects, okay? So they hold together the frequencies that hold together our reality. And so this is where we're weaving it, but we have to do it because we're the ones inside of the human physical bodies. And so we're weaving this light through. Amazing. Okay, so we're going through, we're coming up on the other side of the shore. And then we're going to begin our descent back, and you can travel however you would like between Sirius and the highest part of your chakra pillar, your higher self. So we're going to go through. Amazing, amazing. And just feel yourself traveling through. Yes, amazing. By your preferred method of transportation. Thank you to our Syrian family. I work with them so often. Sometimes I forget to tell you guys to say goodbye. But they love us. They're working with us so closely during this time, especially right now during this galactic opening moment through to the Lion's Gate. This is just the portal that we're working with all the time in our sleep. This is where you're going. This is where we're working. So it's this tunnel right here that you're working at night. Yep. So coming down all the way through and going boom, we're going to go through the sea of golden light, getting dropped off by your amazing magical transportation. And we're going to go sync up and just kind of realign through the sea of golden light. Feels like being in the clouds. It feels like getting so soft and so realigned. This is where everything is possible for us to sync up. So really just kind of get this coding that keeps you safe. Again, that syncs up this information. And we're going to go up to our higher self chakra. And here, if there's any family, if you have loved ones that have passed on, guides that you talk to, they generally are very visible here. They show up for you here. So you want to send everybody love. A lot of them are like showing up on planet Earth these days though. So there's really this connection is becoming easier and easier. And so leave. If you feel like you have any, like too much energy, you can leave it here with your higher self, but take as much as you can back through, and we're going to go ground down. So begin your free falling down through your chakra pillar, through your column of light. Woo! It feels like falling backwards and just coming down through your chakra pillar. Use your breath to breathe your consciousness back in your body. Big breath. Feel yourself arriving, all the consciousness, all the gifts of light, all the new knowledge, everything, all of the light. Breathe it through your chakra pillar, through your crown chakra. Find yourself behind your eyes. Find yourself at your heart. And then find yourself down at your feet. Begin to push your energy down to your feet. Begin to really wiggle your toes, wiggle your hands, pat your body, like coming back, bringing everything into the body, bringing all the consciousness back in the body. And then we got to go down, okay? We got to connect to the grid, and we got to go back to the crystal. So breathe into the heart. And then exhale down, 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 down. All the way. Woo! Connecting to the grid. Notice how alive the grid feels. The grid is like, yes, thank you. And just feel all of your chakras are going pop, 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 talking to the grid. So feel the connection to the light grid here, and then inhale into the heart and go all the way down to the heart of the earth. Find your crystal all the way down. Deposit all the excess knowledge, excess light, all the gifts. Bring your pearl down, all the information that needs to go in. Boom, amazing. Connect it to your crystal. Allow it to sync up. There we go. It's like we delivered a package. It's amazing. And then that knowledge syncs up through you. So allow it to ground, and then breathe it and it's like it translates and it comes back through you, and now it merges with the grid. It's like vroom, and it's now all part of the knowledge of the grid, of the library of knowledge of Earth that's coming online. Amazing, 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 amazing. So begin to come back to your body. Feel the sync up. Whew, good work. You can pat your skin, have yourself come back. Amazing. Oh, yay. Let me know how you're feeling. We have a few minutes still that Instagram will allow us to stay on. So let me know how you're feeling until we have a live connection. Make sure that you ground, rub your feet on, like coming back to the body. I'm like, this body is heavy. What happened? I know. What happened? We were so light up there. But rub your feet and connect. Make sure that you're connecting, okay? Lots of water, drink lots of water. The pattern behind you is beautiful. Thank you. That was awesome. Yes, so much light, so much heat. Hard to come back. Okay, make sure that you drink water and you ground. I know that we don't necessarily want to come back, but you know, you can go back up as often as you want. Karen says, I saw the scene from Moana when she returns to the heart to Tahiti when I dropped the pearl of wisdom. Wow, that's beautiful. I have chills. That was pretty damn cool. I feel like we need like a whole other moment of talking about this. That was amazing. Nathan says, could we have some singing bowls? Yes, what we're going to do. That's right. We were going to do that. So I think we're actually going to jump on part 2, and we're going to make a short one of, and we're going to sync this up. Okay. So with the bowls and with the gongs. So jump back on, enjoying it. Okay, good. Feeling amazing. That was awesome and beautiful. That was so cool, you guys. Everything feels so small after that cosmic sun energy, light frequency, right? You come back and you're like, wait, I'm so tiny in this physical body. What happened? Where's my magnificence, my endlessness? That was an incredible journey. Thank you so much. Yay! Mine was very moderate neutral. I love this. But I definitely don't feel like myself. You're awesome. Okay, well, stay with it. So if this is like your first time, right, it's a lot to process. But just so you know, this is the stuff that you do at night. Those of you that astral travel, right, at night, like subconsciously. So this is what happens. Amazing. I feel dizzy but powerful. Like a diamond. Yes. I saw that too. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh, I love it. I caught on late. Literally just made it shortly. Well, let's jump off, you guys. So let's jump off so that I can download it and then it will actually publish, okay? And then meet me in a little bit here and we're gonna finish syncing up, but it'll be like 10 minutes because the video has to download so that we don't lose it, okay? And then in the meantime, make comments on here, okay? I love you. We'll chat soon. Thank you for joining us. Yes. Amazing. 155 remain.